Welcome back to my channel. Today we're talking about the new makeup releases for this week. So if you want to see what's new in makeup, then just keep on watching. As per usual, this look will be up this week on Thursday probably. So if you want to see that, subscribe. Let's start. We will start with NYX Cosmetics and their Smushy Matte Lip Balm. No. This one has one of the least favorite packaging I've ever had. Listen, I don't enjoy these kinds of lip balms because it's just unprecise. And you do have big lips, that works quite well. But if this is matte, which it is, I did see some people use this, and this is matte. I don't enjoy this. This is a cloud-like pillow soft lip with a sweet diffused matte finish. Listen. Yeah, there are different colors as well, which these two are not the only ones. And yeah, it's a no for me. I wish, and that's just me, that there would be like a doe foot applicator or something like this, because that would be easier to like apply the product itself. Don't enjoy this. It's a no for me. We do have some blushes, cream blushes by Mingo Cosmetics, and these ones are the Dream Cream blushes. We do have pinks as well as peaches. They do look really pretty, don't get me wrong. They seem to be ultra creamy, ultra pigmented. They're vegan, cruelty free, unscented. They have a airbrush matte finish, and you get a free matching brush when you order 2+ like blushes from their side. They're $22 each, which again, don't mind it. I do have to say though, for me personally, I would never purchase from Give Me Glow, the website, because again, customs and all the things. So for me, I feel like they are on Monolith, not sponsored, and so I would probably pick them up there. I think in general, I do enjoy the, of course, peaches more. Listen, where we are talking about, yes, I do enjoy these more. I do think they are really pretty. I would pick them up. My cheap apps would never. This is Pat McGrath, and this one is the Divine Skin Rose 001, the Hydrating Glow Cream. And I do understand that you need a good base for your makeup. So I definitely think that the brands that also have makeup are venturing into skincare and bring out products with skincare, like Ninja did it first. I feel no, Ninja did not do that first, but Ninja did it. I think Pat McGrath did also like have the glow mask and all the things. This pot, which is, let me see, 50 milliliters or 1.6 fluid ounces, is $78. You had that right, did you? Yes, you do. This is $78. Listen, I'm not buying that. That is way too expensive for my taste. And I'm really bad with my skincare. So if my makeup looks kind of strange, it's mostly because of I'm lazy and that is how it looks. But yeah, this is a no for me. No, not for that price. Listen, I do understand. I feel like if you are bougie, if you're like, listen, that is my favorite step, I need that, or that you tried it and you're like, listen, this is a game changer for my makeup routine, go for it. I'm a cheap ass bitch. It's not for me. It's a skip. We're getting a closer look to the Mingo collection by Davini Cosmetics, and you see there are two palettes in here. Yes, you see that, right? There is first of all an eyeshadow palette, and that seemed to also be a lash palette, which I'm not sure how that works, but listen, still excited about this. We'll see how the colors are. If they are like the teaser trailer, which were like really peachy pinky colors, I would be on board. I do like them, but yeah, we will see. I'm excited still. Also, we did talk about this one. We do have a closer look of the new Cobra palette by Klarity Cosmetics. I own the original, so I'm excited about this one because I felt like the original was really cute. I enjoyed the colors. I did not enjoy the formula, at least not as much as I could. I enjoyed their recent formula quite a bit, so I'm hoping that this one, first of all, it looks like there will be more shades than just the 8 I have, so I feel like this could be really cute. If this is a great color story, I will pick it up, because again, I did enjoy the recent formula by Klarity Cosmetics, not the one from the original Cobra palette, and if the color story is just a little bit of a twinge different, I'm on board with that. We do now have the inside or outside, we have both of the newest Gourmande Girl Call of Siren palette as well as the Mermaid Magic palette. The Call of Siren palette, as you can see, listen, did I like name that right? It's a Call of Siren palette. As you can tell, is a beautiful palette. I do enjoy the color story. It is more of that like yellow, teal, pink, purple, neutral kind of a thing. The only thing, that's just me because I'm pale AF, is I'm not sure if any of this is like light enough to be an inner corner highlight. And yes, I could bring in another like inner corner highlight. I can use my own like highlighter. I can use the one I'm having right now on, which is the Glow palette by Siren. I could do a ton of things, but to be honest, do I want to? That's mostly the question. If it's a pretty color story though. I do think it's good. I'm not sure if I should pick it up or not. Tell me down in the comments. And then we do have the Mermaid Magic palette, which we have like, again, a face palette. We do have 3 different matte shades and then 3 like highlighting shades. Listen, I'm not picking that up. It's just, the color story is pretty. It's like a purple shade, which I'm probably not wearing. It's a pink shade, which is kind of cute. And then more of a terracotta shade. Again, really cute. The highlights, though, on the other hand, I probably will use one and then the others I won't. Can you use them probably on the eyes as well? Yes, you can. You can use them for the inner corner as well. You know, I'm just not that kind of a person. And normally I'm like going into a palette and trying to use every single shade. So for me, this one is a skip. The other one, still debating about. I think this is kind of interesting. This is Esum Cosmetics. Is it Esum? Esum? I'm not sure. But this is the Artistry Pigment palette, number 5, Transform. And I do think this is really cute. Would I like to have greens as well? Yes. This is 15 Vibrant Matte powder pigments. It's high performance wear and adhesive. We have a clean formula, gluten-free, talc-free, vegan and cruelty-free. And this is made in Italy. It's $80. Yes, it is. I do think this is cute. I do think the color story looks really nice. It's not your typical rainbow palette. We do miss like green shades. You can switch the shades out as well. I think this is cute. Would I purchase this though? I'm not sure. Listen, I do think this is cute. Again, I wish that there would be, I don't know, maybe lighter colors as well. So we do have a better, like this seem to be, at least in my opinion, they are quite mid-toned and then a little bit of a deeper matte. You know what I mean? I wish that the colors would go maybe a touch deeper as well as a touch lighter. So for me, this is a skip. But I don't hate it. We do have something from Morphe. Morphe is releasing stick bronzers, which I feel like is a trend. At least in my opinion, just saying. I feel like stick products in general is like the thing this year. Not sure if I like it or not. These ones do look pretty. I think Flicker, which is the lightest shade, could be quite nice for me. This is not a contour though. I feel like this is more of a bronzer. So at least for me, but it's not too warm toned, at least in the lightest like section, which I do enjoy. So this could be something. This is the Satin Heat Creamy Bronzing Stick. We do have 5 colors, which the deepest one seemed to be quite deep. Not sure if it is then actually or not, but I don't hate these. They look good. What do you think? Listen, this is looking interesting. This is by Break of Revolution. These ones are their new tubing mascara. And at least I think this is the tubing mascara. It's the Wrap Lash. And you see that there are 3 colors. It's black, brown, and burgundy. I do think they look really, really good. So for me, that could be a yes. They do look good. If I see them in store, I will pick them up, to be honest. I do think the brown looks good. The burgundy looks good. I mean, black seemingly also. Yeah. I mean, yes. Yes, why not? We do have 2 releases by Charlotte Tilbury. One of them is a cushion foundation. And this is the Pillow Talk Beautifying Cushion Foundation. This is currently Asia exclusive, which explains the great color selection. Listen, this is again at the moment just Asia exclusive, so we may hope that if the rest of the world gets them, they're also a color extension of this, just saying. This is a smooth blurring formula. It is filter like, you know, the drill, all the good things. It is formulated with golden root and polymer that mimics natural silk to create a breathable, long-lasting second skin. And again, I don't mind. Would have more colors, just saying. This is one release by Charlotte Tilbury, and then we do have, which I find really interesting, we do have a collaboration between Charlotte Tilbury and Genshin Impact 5.6. And listen, this is kind of cute. Is this worth buying Charlotte Tilbury? No, it's not. Listen, this is 2 limited edition sets. We have the Starfield Treasure Box as well as the Stereo Miracle Box. And listen, this seemed to be just like, I would say, trinkets together with Charlotte Tilbury stuff, if you will. With the Starfield Treasure Box, we have the Magic Water Cream 50 milliliters, which is not the full size, if I'm not mistaken. We have a setting spray 34 milliliters. We have the Serum Crystal Elixir Deluxe, a eye mask, a compact mirror, a small pouch. And then we do have a Genshin Impact in-game reward. Okay, when you don't play the game, I mean, then why did you purchase that or whatever? And then we do have the Stereo Miracle Box, which has 30 milliliter magic cream, eye serum, lip oil, stickers, a tote bag, pin badge, a headband, as well as a makeup bag, as well as the in-game rewards. I'm not sure how much this is, but probably a ton. So for me, this is a skip. Again, I don't play Genshin Impact, which, yeah, listen, I did not have that on my bingo card for 2025, to be honest. I think it's a great thing. I just wish that there would be more, let's say like this, because as you can tell, it's just the regular stuff from Charlotte Tilbury with special, like, writing, a little bit of a pouch, you know what I mean? It's nothing. Yes, there are some, like, small trinkets that are here, but if you don't play the game, I don't think this is, like, speaking to you, maybe. So for me, skip as well, this one. I'm feeling like, maybe that's me. Maybe it's not. I don't know. Like, cherries are big this year. We all know that. There is a new limited edition by Catrice, which is the Eternal Red limited edition. And I do want to purchase that. There seem to be... Listen, I don't even know myself. I'm more of the warm-toned, like peachy kind of a trip, neutrals peachy, but at the moment I do enjoy sometimes a good like pink kind of a moment. Just saying, I know, I don't know myself either. There is a brown mascara. This is brown, not maroon, if I'm not mistaken. We do have a lip care set, which has a lip scrub as well as a lip mask, which I'm interested in because I'm still searching for good lip scrub. I do still haven't tried the She Glam, so just have that in mind. But yeah, still searching for one. We do have 2 eyeshadow sticks, which, you know what I mean, could be good. Then we do have 3 lip glosses, all in these really pretty colors. I do have to say that is something I really enjoy. So this one is a maybe. Would you like to see the whole collection on me? Tell me down in the comments. Listen, I can't even tell you that we have a weekly Colourpop because we don't. Listen, but we do have Colourpop this time. This one is with Tangled together, and I do have to say it's cute. This is already out, if I'm not mistaken, and this is the Tangled collection. That's quite straightforward, to be honest. We do have an eyeshadow palette and Pascal hair clip, which, listen, this is the most exciting part of the whole collection, is the Pascal hair clip. We have a glitterly obsessed shimmer. We have the liquid highlights in 2 colors, which lighter shade. So pretty. I do want to add that too. Ultra glossy lips in 3 different shades, and then a mini hairbrush, which we can just skip that. Listen, this is good. For me personally, I would go with the hair clip because it's cute. And I would go with the highlight, which again, the lighter, maybe both. Listen, could probably be both. The rest, I can do without. This is a purpley neutral palette, cool toned neutral palette with yellow, which again, nothing wrong with that. I feel like it is right on theme. If you love the color, if you love the mirror, the movie, amazing. Listen, I don't need the brush. This brush is made for like little girls, I feel like, at least in my opinion. I think this is like one of those brushes that you purchase because you have a little girl at home or something like this. It's not ugly per se, but I wish there would be like a regular brush, just saying. And then the ultra glossy lip, cute colors. Again, for me personally, Pascal hand clip and the highlights, and I would be fine. Did I say long time no see Ofra Cosmetics? I feel like it's not. Like, listen, we did talk about Ofra quite some time ago. We do have a new highlighter from them. This is together with Early Dawson together. And this is White Pumpkin, I think is the name of this. And this is a Dreamy Champagne Topper, which, yeah. First of all, too deep for me. Topper, whatever, skip for me. We also have now the inside of the DD Signature Drop of Fantasy palette. This is so cute. It is. It is really cute. These colors are bright and I enjoy it. We do have, I feel like, 2 deeper colors, then the rest are like mid-tones. Then we do have 5 like special shades. I think this is really, really gorgeous. Again, same thing. We're missing the really light colors. I don't mind sometimes because, again, I am pale AF. If you bring in like a really, really pale color, that could really like look ashy and dull on deeper skin tones. And DD Signature is a brand with, I think, black owned, if I'm not mistaken. So I totally get that. The color story itself is really, really gorgeous. We do have like mid-tones, and then we do have a little bit of deeper mid-tones. And again, like 2-ish kind of really deep shades, a deep green as well as a deep maroony shade. Really, really gorgeous. I think this is gorgeous. What do you think? Should I try that? It's really nice. I'm not sure. Tell me down in the comments. More lip gloss. Listen, I am a fan of lip gloss in every single shade possible, so I'm fine with that. This is Lancome. This is their Juicy Treat lip glosses. They look pretty. The color story, really, really gorgeous. Definitely would pick them up. They seem to be also having a bit of a base color, which is always nice. I do enjoy a bit of a base color because, again, I don't have a ton of base color in my own lip, so I do enjoy and prefer one that has one, to be honest. So I do think these are looking really, really gorgeous. I do have at least 3 shades, 4 shades that I would love to try, so it's a maybe on that part. NYX Cosmetics is giving us cream blushes. These ones are these Simplicity cream blushes. As you can tell, they look gorgeous. Gorgeous. Like, look at these colors. Such pretty shades. And here, listen, this is the kind of blush I'm obsessed with because it's like neutral but also colorful, you know what I mean? So I love that. These ones are $26 each. They are a vegan, cruelty-free, talc-free, fragrance-free, non-comedogenic. They are a velvet, matte, long-lasting finish, and they are also safe for the lips, so you can use them safe for your lips as well as your blush, so it's a little bit monochromatic, just saying. I really enjoy these. They're looking gorgeous. Is this something, if you are loving pink? No, but if you love neutrals as well as warm tones like I am, I'm obsessed. We do have a new collection by Fantasy Cosmetica. Ah, yes, I did it right without looking. Listen, it's not as easy as you think, because I always want to say Fantasia Cosmetic. Like, it's a thing. I'm sorry for that, but we do have a new palette. This one is the Ranger palette, if I'm not mistaken, as well as we do have 4 nail polishes, a perfume, and then again the palette, which is an 9-pan, which is typical of Fantasia Cosmetica. Listen, Fantasy Cosmetica. You see what I want to say? It's horrendous. I think this palette is really, really gorgeous. It has like tealy greens as well as warm toned peaches and browns. Listen, that is an amazing collection and it's amazing color story. I really, really enjoy that. It reminds me a ton of the Wilderness palette by Beautifying, and not the one with the botanicals, because that went horribly wrong. So I really enjoyed that. Again, 9 pen. We do have 5 mattes, if I'm not mistaken, and 4 shimmer pen. Really, really gorgeous. Would purchase? Not sure yet, but yeah, definitely something I would consider. Let's talk shade extension by House Labs. Yes, he's thrilled to be here. Yes, he's such a cutie, but he absolutely hates to be here. Why you just go onto Mama's lap? You won't. There we went. We do have a shade extension from House Labs with some neutrals. These ones are from the Color Fuse Glassy Blush Balm Sticks. That was a mouthful. And these are some Spice Up neutrals. I absolutely love the colors. To be honest, the other ones looked pretty as well, but they were quite bright. So I'm absolutely loving this, and this is a yes for me. We also have the new paste palette by Judy Doll, which I do like that. These ones are the all-in-one M Radiant palette, and this is the blush and highlight palette by Judy Doll. And to be honest, it's more of a cool tone palette. I think this is Fit Pink, which again, the bronzer shade is more of a cool tone pinky shade, which it's not vibing with me, to be honest. We do also have a more warm tone one, which definitely is more up my speed, which is the Fit Beige. And that one is definitely more up my speed, because again, it's a more warm toned, cool toned contour. Do you know what I mean? It's not pinky tone, it's more of a warmer thing, whatever. That one I definitely want to try, because again, there is a mid-tone as well as a lighter tone blushy shade, which I do think is kind of cute. The highlighting tone, not sure, but could work, so it's a yes for me. I do enjoy Judy Doll quite a bit. This one caught me by surprise. This is by Lancome as well. Did we talk about Lancome? We did. Don't talk about it. This is the Cafe Crush Maxi Palette. This is together with Shaker Deli. I'm sorry if I butchered that. This is a 12 pan eyeshadow palette with matte as well as glittery finishes. And I do have to say, I did enjoy that. I know. I am surprised as well. I am as surprised as you are. This is looking really nice. I do, listen, the point is, for these luxury brands, I always feel like these are quite mid-tone, maybe lighter, which totally fine, but I do think this is quite yummy. It looks really, really gorgeous. If that is looking also the same in stores or when you purchase this could be cute. Is it worth it? Like, listen, this is a Lancome palette. It's an adult Lancome palette. This stuff is probably... Don't see a pricing, but the pricing is probably high. You know, I don't think this, if you don't own, let's say it like this, if you don't own, I know that sounds so crazy, but some of you, you know, if you don't own a decent brown palette, which this is not too warm tone, it's not too cool tone. We do have like a purplish shade. We do have like a burgundy shade. If you do miss these colors in your collection, this could be something for you. If you have like 5 of these, don't purchase that. We all know, you and me, we know this is a bad financial decision if you do, if you have like 5 others in your collection. But if you don't, that could be cute. Just saying. Glamlight is giving us another collab. I feel like Glamlight are on a roll, and I feel like they're all like doing the franchise thing. We do have Lord of the Rings and Glamlight. Listen, there seem to be as you can see, there seem to be an eyeshadow palette, there seem to be a bag or something like that. I'm not interested in the bag. I do think the bag looks, at least like from the picture and from the video or reel I saw, I was like, yeah, no. But the eyeshadow palette, we will see. To be honest, if that is like a purpley cool toned green, I'm out. I have to say, like, look at the look. It's purple. And I'm like, purple in Lord of the Rings? I'm not sure. We will see how this works out. Not sure yet. But we will find out. I mean, it could look cute. I felt like the Twilight or Breaking Dawn things were quite nice and quite on theme, so I'm hoping this one is as well. We will find out. Let's see. And the last release for this week is by Cinch Beauty, which I was super excited about. It's a new eyeshadow palette, which seemed to be the same like size as the first one, which is Galactic Visitor, which I do own, which I do enjoy quite a bit. This one is the, let me see, it's the Agate Temptation, something like this. I do have to say it's really pretty. I'm not sure though. And now hear me out. Hear me out. I love Cinch. I don't enjoy red and that green. I know. Listen, the rest of the shades are super and pretty, but I do have a problem with that specific green, because that is one of those Christmas greens I just don't know. Then we do have reds, which, but together with browns and the more orangey shade, could be so pretty. I'm not sure. Should I purchase that? Would you be interested? Listen, hear me out. If you don't do a thing, interact with this video and tell me if you want to see this. I am more than thrilled to buy it. If you want to see a tutorial, maybe we can figure out colors or colorways. If you're like, I want to, but I'm not sure. If you are like me and you're like, that's those Christmas colors, tell me down in the comments. If you don't like interact to any other like part of this video, do with this one. I really need to know if you want to see that palette in action, if you want to see that on my channel, and if you want to see tutorials with that. Write down, would you want to see it, and how many looks do you want to see with the palette, and do you want to more neutral looks? Do you want to include the Christmas red and the Christmas green? Please write it down in the comments. Again, if you don't interact with it, just that, write yes, no down in the comments. I definitely want to know, because this is something I would be if you're willing to. You know what I mean? I'm torn myself, because again, Christmas red, Christmas green, not my favorite colors, but I would love to see if you like want to see that, and if you want to see me overcome that. And yeah, please tell me in the comments down below. Other than this, I do think this palette is beautiful, colorful. I think you can definitely do some neutral looks, which again, I do think the Galactic Visitor was the same. So I'm excited and scared. Great combi. These were all the new makeup reviews for this week. I really hope you enjoyed this video. If you do, please subscribe to this channel. I upload 3 times a week normally. I think this one will come on a Monday. I'm sorry for that. Listen, I did film quite late, so we have to do that. Listen, again, if you interact with this video, I would really appreciate it. Also, if you heart this as well as, or like it, as well as, again, subscribe. Love that. I wish you a beautiful week. We see us in my next video. So, bye guys.